Hey, Brian from Garage Wall. Today I have the ZUZEE multifunctional inflator pump. So let's open up, see everything that we get inside. And pretty neat. Comes in a cool little storage box. I think that's the way it goes. So let's open that up. So you got your little instruction manual. You have your pump. So it's got a little sticker on it. It says, please tear off before use. So we'll obviously do that. So that's a pretty large pump. And you got a whole bunch of different connectors and accessories and pieces in here. So let's close that off, put it off to the side. So you get a pair of gloves. We won't be using that today just yet. So it has a sports adapter, like ball inflator needle, so like for like basketball, footballs, soccer balls, whatever you got. It's got a raft inflator, like one of those air mattresses pieces in it, and then it has like a straighted press to valve adapter for like your bicycle tires. So that is your fill hose. Then you got a couple other little accessories in here, and then you got your USB charging wires. Let's get that out, open, and get this thing charged up a little bit. So we'll just plug that into our adapter. It doesn't come with a charging block, but you can like use anything that you have, like your cell phone, your laptop charging block. You can plug into your desktop. So pretty neat. So that's going to show you that it's charging. So it looks like it's about 3/4 of the way charged from the looks of it. And then we have the adapter hose. So you have this attaches onto the pump itself. So we can put that here. I'll just kind of like twirl that around and get that in place. So make that a snug fit. And then that will screw onto your tire. So rather than kind of like some of these like push lock ones, you would screw that down to your tire and get that going. So let's go through the manual, see if there's any good hints and tips on operations. So, product overview, that's your table of contents. Just going through a couple of key features. So it says basically hold down for 1.5 seconds to turn the pump on. So even while it's charging, we should be able to turn that on. Alright, so we got a pretty decent charge in this already. So to turn this on, we're going to hold this button down for about 1.5 seconds, and then it's basically going to open up and give you an idea. And then here it's kind of probably hard to see. Let me get the right angle on there. But you can go into your different modes. So this basically is like kind of like for your your car, your SUV, your motorcycle, your bicycle, basketball, sports mode, DIY. So it gives you a couple opportunities to select like what modes you want. So like if I want to top my tires off to like 39 pounds, or if I have a really flat tire, I set that up to that mode. And then this will change your measurements on here. So this is your PSI, your kilograms, your bar, kPa, and then back to your PSI. Okay, then this switches for like kind of like your different air modes for like air mattresses or something. So this basically, it says, let me turn the fan off so you can hear. So atmospheric air filling port. So like if you were kind of like if you had like kind of like those vacation bags that you put stuff in and you gotta suck all the air out. So this is what that port would be for. This port would be to use if you're filling up like an air mattress. So again, that's blowing out and that's sucking in. So that, I mean, that's a pretty useful thing to be able to do. Okay, so to turn this pump on, basically just give it a quick press on the power button, and that will start your inflation mode on there. Give you kind of an idea. There are some other power ports up here. So you have your USB charging port. You have an out, so you can charge your cell phones and stuff on the road. It does have a DC 12. It doesn't have the adapter for that, but if you have some of those other adapters laying around the house, that would fit that as well. You have a flashlight on here, which is basically this top button on here. So you hold that in for a quick second and a half, and you got your flashlight going. Then you turn that off. Then on the side here, you have your different alarm lights. Hold it in, and then press it for your different modes. So it comes in handy if you're like on the side of the road and you want people to see you. Yeah, but what a great pump. So let's bring this outside and see how it does topping off a car tire, and give you an idea if like you had a flat or needed to add some extra air in your tires, so you know how to do that. So
okay,
stay tuned.
so basically pretty easy to hook up. Just take that, screw it into your valve stem, and then it will show current tire pressure and then set pressure. So we're just going to top this off 1 pound for demonstration. So filled it up pretty quick. Like I said, it was only 1 pound, but quick demonstration. And I love it's a quick release, so it doesn't let any air pressure out. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, Brian from Garage Mahal, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.